This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Tomorrow I'm off. No more streaming. Alright? There will be no streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But
So even though I won't be live streaming for several days, there will still be constant new gameplay on DSP Gaming. When will Phil be back? When will things resume? I'm thinking on Sunday, okay, this Sunday, so that would be, let's see here. That would be the 16th, July 16th, okay? I'll come back probably later in the day. I'm not gonna be here earlier or whatever. It'll probably be my final day to sleep in and something and have some rest. But that day, regardless, it's a Sunday, so I'm gonna do the weekend preview. But what I'll probably do is maybe I'll do a stream of maybe some fighting games, maybe Ultra Street Fighter 2 or something like that, to come back and get people back into the groove, alright?
excuse me.
So, we'll see how it goes, alright? But I will be back, and it will be full-time coverage all that week. There is a new release that week, Splatoon 2. I'm debating if I'm going to cover it or not, only because, as you guys know, whatever videos I put out of Nintendo get claimed immediately on YouTube, and I make no money on them.
So if I covered Splatoon 2, it would have to be something where people, just like with ARMS, they pledge to come to the streams and, you know, cheer and sub and tip and do all that stuff to basically make it so that I can actually make money for that day.
Or else it's basically like taking a day, you know, unpaid leave, even though I'm still working, which sucks. It absolutely sucks that Nintendo is doing this, but it is what it is.
Excuse me. Right now, my Patreon is pretty low, and what I mean by that is we are way under the monthly goal for this month. Jesus. And right now, we are under the monthly goal for July on my Patreon by about 125 bucks. Actually, I think accurately it's 126 bucks. Alright?
The goal this month is the return of the Patron's Choice playthrough, where if you pledge $5 or more to my Patreon, you can nominate and vote on a game that you want to see me do a playthrough of in the fall. This will be a game that will be played over like September, October, along with all the new releases. It'll be the game that kind of fills in the cracks between them. The one thing that I'm making as a regulation in this, you know, in this event is that it's not going to be a JRPG, it's not going to be a visual novel, it's not going to be Japanese culture centric.
It remains to be said, we are a far way away from the monthly goal.
So just saying that right up front, hopefully, people will pledge, you know, near the end of the month as we get closer and closer, and they decide, gee, maybe I'd like to see Phil play this game, and we'll go from there, alright?
I really would like to become a full-time streamer here on Twitch, which means this would be my primary focus. I'd be 100% committed to live streaming daily. I'd probably live stream even longer and all of that.
And YouTube would basically kind of be just a side thing, a footnote. You know, those who can't catch the live streams can go watch on YouTube if they want, but my major focus is Twitch, and this is really what I want to be my main focus, so that way if everything ever falls through with this YouTube system with their false copyright strike nonsense and all of that, it won't really affect me that much. It won't be a big deal, alright?
And it is through your support that can happen, alright?
And what I'm hoping is, let's say after we get through all the new releases for this year, all the big ones, right? We'll probably get
a couple thousand new people who are interested in watching my stuff here on Twitch because I cover all the big new releases.
Maybe by next year, I'll be able to only care about Twitch and not have to worry about, oh no, disaster, another piece of shit YouTube disaster every other day, right? My actual plans for my first day off, here's my actual plans, you'll love this. Research companies in Connecticut that can manage my condo so that I could possibly rent it out and make some extra money, because right now it's just sitting there and it's a drain on my finances and I can't sell it. There's no way to sell it right now. So see if I can find a company that can do that. I'm probably making phone calls and shit. Cleaning my house. What I am hoping is after a day or two of stuff like that, eventually I can actually get this a day or two of relaxation and go do some stuff for myself. But we'll see what happens. Shout out to Anonymous. I don't know who this is, but they gave a $2.30 tip. That is a weird amount to tip. But anyway, they said, have you considered creating a separate channel for just Nintendo content and trying to get that new channel partnered with Nintendo's partnership program? Yes, I have. Nintendo's partnership program is a laughingstock. It really isn't a partnership program at all. It's basically a an excuse, a PR attempt for Nintendo to pretend like they care about their customers when in reality they don't. Okay? And here, let me explain why. I'm not just saying that
because I'm a Nintendo hater, because I'm not a Nintendo hater.
But here's how their partnership program works, alright? If you partner your channel with a Nintendo, first of all, it's an exclusive Nintendo partnership, meaning you can't partner other stuff on that channel. It can only be Nintendo videos that get the partnership and the advertisements and all that. That's number one, alright? Number two, in order to get ads on your videos that you can get paid for Nintendo content, your video has to be live on YouTube for over 2 days before a Nintendo representative has to manually watch your video and approve it for monetization. So, for example, I'll give you a perfect example here. Let's say I did have a separate channel on YouTube just for Nintendo content, and I played Splatoon 2 on release day. Well, I could record the videos and upload them to my channel. They'd be live for 2 to 3 days. Everyone would watch the videos. I wouldn't get paid for them at all because they'd be unmonetized for 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, someone from Nintendo would finally get off their lazy fucking ass, watch the videos, and decide whether or not manually each one should be approved for monetization. And so some of the videos would get ads, some wouldn't.
And so after 2 to 3 days, after the vast majority of people who wanted to watch the new videos already have, and I didn't get paid for it, finally they'd get ads and I'd get a trickle in of a little bit of revenue. So do you really think it's worth it for me to open up an entirely new channel to probably make like $20 a month because Nintendo's partnership system is a laughingstock joke and they're not serious about it? No, it's not worth it. It's terrible. It doesn't make any sense, and it's obviously it's there. It's only there, alright, because they want to pretend like they actually care, and they have this nice partnership program. They're working with people. Shout out to DSPPR,
who did a 10-bit cheer. He just feel they're making a new Scarface movie. If they make a new Scarface game and it looks good, and people vote for it, will you play it? Yes, and here's why. Because guess what? It's 2017, and more than likely, maybe 2018, before a new game or anything like that would be released, right? And that being said, if they were to make a new game, alright, it's not going to be anything like the old Scarface. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be like that. It would be new, man. It would be a new, game entirely, I'm sure. So, they're not going to have archaic game mechanics in the game where you have to grind to sell drugs for like 17 hours to fund your endeavors and do the interesting missions. No one would play that shit, and everyone would panic. So, if it's a modernized Scarface game, yes, absolutely, I would play it. There'd probably be checkpoints in the missions, all these modern, things.
Are you kidding me? This asshole already invaded? Well, guess what, folks? I guess I'll be disconnecting my PS4 from the internet today. Because, I'm not gonna just put up with this guy invading me constantly. He did this yesterday, too. It's obvious he's just trying to be a dick and get fucking E-penis, nice and hard. So, this is it. After I get rid of him this time, I'm just disconnecting my PS4 from the fucking internet. Because I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. I'm not. It's just a pain in my ass. Guy's wasting my fucking time.
But it is what it is. I'm not, like I said, it's not worth it. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to have to deal with this guy every 5 minutes. Here he is. Look at this asshole. Come here, you fucking no-life piece of shit. Come here, you ass muncher. Come on. What the fuck? Why did you run down there? Yeah, go ahead. Attack the wall, genius. I forget how to stagger. Isn't it forward in R2? I don't think you can stagger with, Oh, there we go. I had him staggered and it didn't work.
And now he's running because he knows that I owned his ass.
Look. He didn't die? You gotta be joking me. He didn't die. The guy has 0 health and he didn't die. Fucking idiot. Trying to troll me because he also knows I had the 57,000 souls, you know. And I would have lost them all. Jab, 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 jab. Oh, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo. Oh, it's still hitting. Low kick combo, low kick combo, low kick combo.
Fuck you. You suck. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.